Hello everybody, I'm Min and this is Wilbur, and today we're going to be making Wilbur some more bibs because he is in the early stages of teething and is therefore dribbling a ton and going through heaps of bibs each day. So I thought I could get rid of some of my fabric scraps and give him some new bibs at the same time. So first up, I'm going to choose some fabric scraps. I have kept them all here. So, let's see, what will we use? That could be nice. Ooh. That one. Ooh, that one. Okay. Okay, I have my couple of options. You can hear Wilbur there expressing his opinions. This navy might work well, and I feel like that would go with a lot of his clothes. And this one as well, so it's not as thick. These couple aren't as thick. So I think I will go with this one now to work out our pattern. Okay, so I have sticky taped just 2 A4 pieces of paper together to draw my pattern on, and I have the bib Wilbur is wearing today with a bit of dribble already on it, and I'm just going to trace this onto my paper to make a bit of a pattern. Actually, what I'll do is, to make sure it's symmetrical, I'm gonna do it in half, and I'll do this in half as well. There we go. Line that up there. Okay. Okay, next I will add my seam allowance. I have my measuring gauge, and I'm going to add, let's go 3/8 of an inch. I think that's good enough for now. Now I'm going to cut it out, and because I've got this doubled over, it should open up to a pattern piece that I won't need to cut on the fold. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now that I have my pattern cut out, I'm going to cut out my fabric. Okay, I have my cutting mat, some fabric scissors, I'll move the paper scissors out of the way so I don't get confused, and my rotary cutter. And will this fit? Just. Okay. I've got my fabric. Now, if I was being like super precise, I'd probably iron this first, but again, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna fold this. Which way is gonna be best? That way, I think. I hope I've got enough actually. I might have to cut it out and not on the fold. Oh no, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so as I said, I should probably iron this first, but it's only a bib. It'll be fine. So I've got some fabric weights, weighing that down. There we go. Now I'll just go around with my rotary cutter. 2 pattern pieces cut out. So now that I have my fabric cut out, I am going to pin along all the edges and then sew with the 3/8 seam allowance like I added when I was cutting it out. And what I'll do is I'm just going to keep like about that much unsewn on one of the edges, probably somewhere around there, so that I can flip it back out the right way and and finish it off. Finished pinning, so now time to sew. Okay, I've sewn around the whole edge, leaving about that much unsewn just on one of the ends so that I can turn it in the right way. I won't need to overlock it because there won't be any exposed raw edges. So now it's time to go out, finally iron this, flip it in the right way, and then I'll come around and finish the edges. I'm first of all going to just iron the whole thing, since as I failed to iron it before I cut it out. So not really the ideal order of doing things, but there you go. Okay, so that's nice and pressed now. I'm going to flip it in the right way, hoping I left a big enough gap to turn this all through. I'm just going to measure this quickly. Oh, I'm nearly there. Bear with me. I am just going to go and get my awl to help poke the end of this out. Okay, I am back with a poking implement. I'm just using my awl to do this part, hoping not to tear a hole in the fabric. I don't know if I mentioned before, but this is sort of like a mid-weight linen that I'm using. So hopefully it'll be soft enough to be comfortable around Wilbur's neck, but you know, it's a little on the thicker side, so hopefully it can actually, you know, absorb a fair bit of dribble. Poked through. Now I'm just going to press this flat as well as sort of pressing flat this bit that I left open so that it's on the inside like this. There we go. So that's basically done. So back to the sewing machine. And I'm just going to go around and edge stitch all the way around. Okay, we are basically finished. Now I just need to put the button on and some buttonholes so that we can attach it around Wilbur's neck. So I will probably use just one of these buttons that I have, but I think I will go with this little guy. Just a little white button. That'll work. And my sewing machine has a button foot, so I don't even need to hand sew on my button. I'm going to just attach the button there. Okay, I've just done some hand cranking to make sure that the needle is clearing both holes, and it is. And so now I just use the presser foot. There we go. This button has 4 holes, so I just have to shift this down to do the second set. Not the prettiest job in the world, but the button is on. Oh, still got a thread. And now I'll just do buttonholes on 2 buttonholes on this side, maybe there and there, and then it will be ready to use. Got my buttonhole foot. And I've just found a button that's the same size, so I'll use that in the buttonhole foot to get the size right. Okay, buttonhole 1 is done, and now I'm just going to do buttonhole 2, maybe that much further down. You might not be able to see it, but that's buttonhole 1 there, and I'll do buttonhole 2 here. Okay, so now buttonhole 2 is done, and I'm just going to use scissors to cut the buttonholes open. If you have like a buttonhole chisel, that is by far a better option, but I don't. So I'm just going to make a hole in it with my awl, and I'll do the same for the first one. And then I'm just going to go in and really carefully cut with my snips. I'll just check that the button in fact fits. Yeah. You can hear Wilbur in the background, he's hanging out with Dan. And there you go. Wilbur has a new bib. Wearing his new bib. Hi Wilbur. I like your bib. Wilbur, do you like your new bib? I'll take that as a yes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll be back with more sewing videos in the future. Bye!